Okay, Saturday, Goldfarb Jewelers in Bellevue. Main line is clogged again. Pulled toilet going down from the toilet flange with camera. Right at the cleanout. That's where all the paper's catching. Sir?
You're talking to yourself? You're on the phone.
I got the recording on, so I'm talking my notes out loud.
Have a look.
Oh yeah?
And going around seeing all the sites that people can name. We had a tour guide, he took us to this town called Akko, which I'd never heard of. And he said Akko was famous because when Israel became Israel, it was a Palestinian town. And it was famous for one thing, it had a prison. He said that because it was a Palestinian town, we kind of the Israeli government kind of left, certain towns get left alone. Bethlehem is a Palestinian town, so they're in control of it. Because one day a woman calls up and she says, we're not going to call up, but this woman has a toilet problem. And they're trying to fix it. And finally someone says, we got to send a camera down. This is in the 80s.
Yeah.
And they shove the camera down and sure enough they see a break in the pipe. It's an old pipe. It was a 1,000-year-old pipe.
Yeah.
And it busts through, and suddenly there's this camera showing it's in a room. It's not in a hollow, carved out water. It's a finished stone room. And what little that can see, goes, okay, there's something here. Turns out the town was built over a Crusader castle. What happened was the Crusaders came and they built their European-looking castle. And they sat there for about 100 years and made war against the Muslims. And when the Muslims finally drove them out, the Muslims said, we are getting rid of this thing that looks like Europe. Let's destroy it. And it's made out of stone. It was a lot of trouble. So they just covered it up. They sealed up all the windows. They sealed up all the doors, and they just built over the top of it.
Holy mackerel.
No one knew it was there. It's all there. The Israelis have uncovered it. You can walk through it. It's like walking through a medieval castle.
That's crazy.
And you say there's an outflow where the water has some form of plumbing. There's an outflow. We look back and we're like, for 1,000 years, people have walked by a sewer drain and seen water coming out of it. And and never wondered, I wonder where that water's coming from. He took us outside, he goes, it's right in the middle of the neighborhood. The water's been flowing out of this thing for 1,000 years and no one ever bothered to wonder, where did all that water come from?
That's just
Where do
crazy.
you find the making?
I'll let you know.
that one too?
No, it's definitely, it's clear. It's clear all the way until it gets to that clean out. And then it just builds and builds. So, you know, I can push the camera through it. So it's,
There's not enough water flow?
I'm thinking,
So you need 2 toilets?
maybe. I would,
Big old nasty, inefficient toilets?
what?
Big old nasty, old-fashioned, inefficient toilets?
Well, you know, a lot of people like the older toilets just because they still, most of them will still put out 3.5 gallons.
Can you buy those?
No. But you can get the 1.6, like a Toto Drake, and you can get the, even one step further, the Santa Gloss. And that'll, you know, that'll get, like this.
Give me some perspective. What's the flow of this one? What's the flow of that?
If that one's a power flush, that's a 1.6. This one is probably, this is a newer, this is probably a 1.6 also.
Okay, so what's the most you can get today?
1.6. That's the most you can get.
Scrapyard for old toilets someplace?
Maybe. You know, over there in Seattle, there's a place called Second Use. And they probably have some old ones.
Well, what do we do to get the flow out?
You know, I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Let me, I know that this one, once I get, I'm still putting like I filled this all the way up. I pushed all the way out to the main, or all the way out to our repair. And the line's clear. It's literally right where it leaves.
Yeah.
So that's where it's the problem. So what I'm going to do is just make sure it's all cleared out. I'll watch the video with Bill, and you know, my thing is this. I would hate to sell you a couple new toilets and then still have this problem.
So
We've tried everything.
You know what you should really hate? We jackhammered up the...
Yeah.
We've already done the worst thing.
Yeah.
Anything else is minor compared to that.
You're right. So let me put some thought power behind it. I know you're clear for today and you'll be fine till next week, but I'll talk with Bill and we'll brainstorm a little bit. You see what I'm doing to this sink? This sink right here, and maybe the sink, if you plug it, if you just run it, that's a little bit, but I'm filling this thing all the way up. Yeah. Hey, Steven, would you go flush that toilet upstairs for me real quick, please?
Turn the sinks on?
No, I just want to see where the toilet comes in at.
Anything?
Yeah, so your toilet,
Yeah.
it comes in right before, right before it goes to the liner. So the toilet, I wonder if that one which one gets the most use? The one upstairs?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the one that's not performing very well. That's a pressure assist.
Yeah.
See, this is, so like, when I first got here, this is where they shot the liner inside. And that's not bad. So this bathroom that was done here,
Yeah.
we're still in liner. right there is your Y. That's where when you flush it, water comes out from there. So right at about 38 feet, you can see all of the ABS was clear, or water went down. Right about here is where I could get underwater, so it was backed up. So anything that was used, of course, it was starting to back up in the building.
There we are outside.
And then, right here is where I started with the, where all the paper.
And that's just outside the building.
That's just outside the building. So
it's a flow problem then.
I believe so.
So how do we increase the flow?
Well, those pressure assist toilets, I think if we put a Toto Drake upstairs, which is put a Santa Gloss up there, which even the trap is glazed, but these things they got to glaze in the whole bowl. There are a lot of people that are like clean freaks. It's more resistant to skid marks and paper. We put a 1.6 gallon up there, and when they flush it, you'll get those pressure assist. I'm not a fan of them. Never been a fan of them. They either shred the paper, or a lot of people sell them for commercial applications. The Toto Drake is a commercial grade toilet. I think we put one of those up there, maybe two of them.
Two of them.
Not upstairs, one there, one there. We could try one up there if that's better, and then one here. But if you're looking for a 3.5 gallon, that would be something you do find at like a second use store.
Well, let's go. Is there a power assist that's less than 1.6?
Maybe, but I'm gonna. Not that I know of, but I'm gonna go look.
That is.
Yeah, I've never even looked at that one. So
let's look at it.
Here, see what I'm doing right here.
Yeah.
This is what I did instead of just running it. I hit the stopper, listen to. This is what helped me clear it. When I was breaking it up, breaking the paper, washing it all the way out.
Yeah, the problem is if we did that,
and it's blocked, then it's going to come out that drain.
Let's take a look at the one upstairs too.
Yeah, let me get this camera out and turn it off. Okay. And I'm going to come up there.
I'm curious, if it says that's like a 1 gallon power system.